We also want to think about the role of consumption in a sustainable society. The reigning model of economics and business understands consumption simply as using the economic value. So, for example, I consume my car when I purchase it. I consume a refrigerator when I purchase it. But there's another sense of consumption in which consumption involves using up something. The sense of consumption that was sometimes used to describe tuberculosis, when you are consumed, when you're degraded in the process of consumption. It's clear that people in a consumer-driven society contribute more environmental destruction than consumers and people in a less affluent society. We consume more, we waste more, we create greater demand on energy and products. Sustainable consumption requires us to rethink the ends of consumption. We're not consuming just for the sake of consumption. We're not consuming because all consumption is good. Like the challenge to economic growth, not all consumption is good. It depends on what we are consuming. Sustainable consumption first argues that we need to consume at rates at which the goods and services can be replaced, sustainable rates of consumption. But more importantly, we need to consume good things rather than more things. I think a great example of sustainable consumption is to think about food. More is not always better. Supersize hamburgers, supersize pop bottles. More is not better for us. So rather than thinking that all consumption is good and more consumption is better, we need to understand that the quality of what we consume and how we consume is important. We need smart consumption. We need wise consumption. We need to consume qualitatively better than what we've been doing